drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be stopped at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Here we go.
Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Okay. Swap. Mother swap. Make me taxi. Look the hot, look the hot.
Now, Stroud. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And we will not have a return on this one. Ball's going to hit and continue out of bounds. 30-yard line. Incomplete, but the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. The incompletion brings up 2nd down. It's now 2nd and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man downfield is Brian. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 53 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple of years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch. So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 1. So,
and he will get into the end zone. Jalen Warren, touchdown Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. this one off. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stover. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
2nd down. Here's a run. Here's Mixon. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
So here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's to the tight end, Stover. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
All right. 18. What's up?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
What's up? 18. What's up?
Stroud going to set up to throw. Outside, it's complete. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Tony.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Second and 10.
18.
Back to throw. Stroud. The second down throw is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
18. What's up?
Schultz, the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to be taken down for a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 15
We
yards.
are through one. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. 319. 630.
To throw, it's Rodgers. We'll get back to Jalen Warren. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 41, here's second and a couple.
258. 26.
On the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's caught. Right side, it's Firemove. And it'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
58.
To throw is Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Firemove. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
88.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Drop this down to Warren. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of
Defensive
4.
coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
258. Inside.
Again, it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's Firemove. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Gainwell. And the gun down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He's got it at the 3. He's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out on top, 14-0.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here we go on the return from the 1. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Throw right side taken by Bryant. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dow. This one up in the air and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set out with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Brings up third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gap to put into the deficit.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Deep 3 downfield, it's Kirk. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down.
Stroud's pass. Complete to Joe Mixon. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Steelers' 9-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Over. 18. What's up?
Here's a designed run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he'll take it all in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Texans.
The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn in the kickoff for Houston.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Rodgers here on second down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On 4th down, Steelers send out Corliss Waitman to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Past the 40. Here's Noel. That's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll work forward for a couple. That's Brandon Echols there for the tackle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A-Rod down to throw on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the pickup, good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 626.
First down for Aaron. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. He'll go right back to fire. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, 88.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. That catch gets him a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
A run out of the gun with 1. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third and 7.
Look at the 8. Jump out. Yeah, live. Screen idea.
Throwing Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. His kick is perfect. And the Steelers will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
That's right. 18. That's right.
On the give, this is Mixon. He'll move forward for about a yard. After clean the linebacker. On the tackle. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18. That's right.
In motion now, it's Collins.
19 Texas.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
18. That's right.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 2. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. 18. That's right.
On play action. Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he couldn't bring it in. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for Texas. 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
11. Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
18.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
18. That's it.
Here's Stroud. Gets home and he goes down.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
The Texans set to punt this one away. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that. Yeah, somebody got to do it.
26.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. There's a short one, caught by Flanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Working the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with.
3rd and 5.
And 3rd down coming up.
26. 18. Jim. Check 30.
Rodgers. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
6:58.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this will be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete those.
He's going to have this one up near the 28. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A carry here for Warren. They'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Past midfield to the 45. And he is out of bounds. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Rodgers, put to Metcalf. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's pushed out just shy of the mark.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
We'll try and run it here with Waller. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
And the Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A run with Gainwell. Daniel managed to get this ahead for a pickup above.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes second and 4. They'll run here with Gainwell. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Watch it, 18.
From the pistol, it's Gainwell. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll start at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop the throw. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17, and a very quick first down.
17 yards. First down, Houston.
a must. It's 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's 1st down.
That's another Texans first down.
Right, Tony.
A gain of 15.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kurtz. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's a timeout in Houston. That's their 2nd. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
The Texans first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18. That's right.
Stroud. Got his man. It's Kirk. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
Gain of 27.
Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Stroud to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That can bring up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy.